Okay, is it working? I am live. I think I am live. Please come help me know. So like 3 o'clock-ish, probably. Be where I start. Stop. I think I'm live. I think it's working. Oh hey, it is working, I think. Hi Peter. Hopefully next time it won't make me like authorize 1 billion times in one when I go to live stream tomorrow. Which hopefully it will, because it turns out, because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to live stream today because I didn't know how long it was going to take me to do my medical terminology class, which is the class I was having the issues with before that led me to having to do something to make that work, but that made my computer log out of everything. So I had to reset my password because I didn't remember it, because I was already logged into Twitch when I started because of making it before, and I had never logged out, and apparently it never logs you out automatically. We should be good now. If it ever happens again, I'll probably have to reset my password again, because I'm notorious for doing that. I have to do that all the time with PayPal. Every time I use PayPal, I have to reset my password.
Seal off the area.
Okay. That's right, I left off doing the only mission for crew that I like. So the question is,
This area is off limits.
do I go do the next mission for crew? Do I go to Torn? I mean, if I do this the same way in which I eat food, and the same way I usually do it, I go do Crew's mission first. Tell me all your passwords and I'll remember them for you. Nah, it's okay. I remember most of them. I remember like all the passwords related to my school stuff. I remember my DeviantArt password fine, and my Facebook password fine, and my email, and my just Google Chrome passwords in general, which includes my YouTube password. It's just PayPal and Twitch, because I use those passwords so rarely. Twitch because I'm constantly logged in. PayPal just because I don't use it a whole lot, even though in some ways it's my preferred method of payment when it's available, just aside from like on Amazon and stuff. But like, I want to use it once in a while.
Years ago, when I was an art collector, I hit the local museum to borrow.
I think part of that is when I made my PayPal, I didn't intend to use it very much. So even if I do use it again the next day, I still don't remember the password.
Of surpassing beauty, and of course, priceless worth, eh?
Oh, I just love art.
While smuggling the huge statue through the sewers, eh? A grueling rainstorm flooded the whole place. The statue and 5 of my best men were swept away.
That's terrible.
Yes.
Locations.
A tragic loss. I've missed that statue ever since. Sewers have been so full of
I'm pretty sure.
I can't get anyone to go down there and retrieve the artifact. But but you're special, Jak. You can do it.
Jak? Hey, what am I, chub liver?
Oh, don't I wish? Now go down there, drain the sewers, and find that statue at the bottom. Bring back the Reiki artifact, and it will open up doors beyond our wildest dreams, eh?
Great. More mucking in the mud.
I hate to burst your bathtub bubbles, baby, but that ain't just mud down there.
You don't say, Dexter. It is the sewers. That would be a given, wouldn't it? So according to this list of precursor orb locations, blow up strip mine eco wells is supposed to be before this mission. But oh well. Orb has to be collected before the escort them in through the sewers mission. Not, it would disappear. Okay, so I have to get this orb, this mission, or it will disappear, basically. Go with me, pardon me. I like how one of the things you can overhear the Baron saying is that he's forbidden the use of jetboard, but you can just go through the city on the jetboard and no one cares. I can't see where we're going, and you probably can't see even more than me.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Are you cheating already? I'm not cheating. I've been using that list to determine how many precursor orbs I can get in a mission this entire time. All I wanted to be sure where it was. I remembered in my mind that it was somewhere near the statue, but I wanted to confirm that it was near the statue. And it's always good to know that if you don't get something at one point, you're never going to be able to get it again. Otherwise, the incident like the one precursor orb I have missed in the tower happens.
Sweeping for suspects.
Though I don't think it said. Hold on. Let me see. Mountain Temple, Fort Towers. It doesn't say that I can't get them at a later time on the list. So that means I have to be able to go back and get that one that I missed, right? Right? That's what it means, right? That's what it means, right? I'll check again here after this mission.
This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
Let's go drain our sewers. Because, you know, that's realistically possible. To get sewers with no water in them. While the whole, you know, sewage system is still in use.
Risk.
I'm not complaining. If I could drain the sewers and then go down and explore them, I would. Aside from the fact that I can't, because if I did, I would completely and utterly probably be ambushed by creepy people or drain the swamp, as Trump would say. Not all Trump supporters say that. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Trump hasn't been doing a too awful, no good, bad job at it. Yes, he's done bad things. He's also done good things, which people often overlook because they don't want to see the good things. Which I understand. It's like an us versus them mentality almost. Am I going the right way? This is like super dark. This is not the way to go. But I don't think swamps should be drained. Oh, I don't like swamps, but I would not drain one. I must have to go this way. Ow! That came out of nowhere. I am big on wildlife preservation and stuff. My political views are a mess of contradiction. I'll just say that. Haha, I avoided you that time. Nah. But no, I probably, if someone offered me and said, hey, let's go explore the swamp over here while we have, and I had the time, I had the resources, I probably would take them up on the offer. I'd probably go explore that swamp. I would probably be terrified the entire time that I was going to be eaten by a crocodile, but I would do it. What's that red thing? Okay, so it's just like a light or something. Ah! Ooh! Don't hit the mines, don't hit the mines. It would be a very bad idea to hit the mines. Yee. Wonder what all these turbines are for. Do we have turbines like this in our sewers? What do they do? What is their purpose? Do they exist in our sewers? I really want to know. I would love to go exploring in our sewer system. If I didn't know that it was super dangerous and gangs hang out there and use them as a home base and yada yada yada. You know? Oh, ow, come on, go forward. Go forward, Jack, jeez. Why won't you go forward? Up. Over. Jump. Jeez. Oh my goodness. I almost died from that. Alright, back the other way. Don't explode. Don't explode. Ow! I exploded. Dexter's dramatic death. Why do I have to hit that light switch every single time I come in here? Seriously, man. I'm not necessarily a Trump supporter, by the way. I just think he's not doing as bad of a job as some people make it out to be. And there are a lot of things going on that are entirely not his fault. And the people who started riots over it were completely in the wrong. I'm sorry. You're upset about the end of an election. I wasn't necessarily happy when Obama was elected either. But I admit that he didn't destroy us, and I didn't go out and destroy public property over it. And saying some did doesn't negate the fact that I didn't. It's not okay for any people to destroy public property just because they're unhappy. It's like up in Columbus here in Ohio. There's a yearly riot for the football game. Whether they win or lose, they go out and they riot and they destroy public property. And I don't understand it. Why would you want to do that? Why would that be a tradition? That's so stupid. It's costly, it's rude and mean to the people whose property you're destroying, who have nothing to do with whether you won or lost, who have nothing to do with whatever you're writing against or for. Are you for or against gun control? I think that there needs to be more placed in order to make sure the people who shouldn't have guns don't have guns. I do not think that they should be banned entirely and that no one should own guns at all except for the police. You know, that is the first step into a bad dictatorship and tyranny. Because if the people in charge are the only ones with weapons, it gives them too much power to be able to control the people through fear. You know? It's a hard issue to find a solution that will work. Because disarming everybody is not gonna work. Just leaving it the way it is clearly is not working. Because there's still people who shouldn't have guns getting guns. But banning guns and making them illegal is not going to prevent the people who don't care for the laws in the first place. Otherwise they wouldn't be going around shooting people. It wouldn't stop them from getting their hands on guns. They would find a way. Criminals always find a way. People who have zero regard for life always find a way to destroy it for their own selfish reasons. Like people in prisons hiding fentanyl in the vents with the express purpose of hurting people. They're in prison. Drugs and stuff are banned in prison. Yet somehow they still get it. And they put it in vents with the express purpose to spread it through the air and their hope is that people die. Thankfully, the one responsible for that he's been described as a vegetable. Now, do I wish death on anyone? But I call that karma. You try to kill someone and then you end up pretty much dead yourself. By the same thing that you use to try to kill people. And some people, honestly, just do deserve... They deserve what they get.
Got it.
But have such zero disregard for life.
Well, Jack, I probably
That guy,
6 feet tall, fuzzy, and running around in a
if he was in his prison, he wanted to kill someone, he would find a way, even if kids are banned. If he wanted to use a gun, he would have found a way to get a gun anyway. Okay, it has to gotten... Where is it? Where exactly is it? And how do I get it? The stream suddenly took a dark and serious turn. It did. But you know, there's a staircase leading to a passage. After going through said staircase, the orb will be immediately in the left corner. Okay. Here's a guide you might find useful. Princess Guide to Studying. Find a book, clear your desk, settle in, study. His glasses are falling off, he's sleeping. I did my homework, I did my medical terminology stuff on my bed today. I started to do it in the living room on the couch, and then I realized that I need to have a notebook next to me to write down things, and I didn't have enough room, so I moved to my bed. There's not enough room, and there's too much distraction on my desk. I need a second desk for study work. I mean, my desk is literally completely taken up by my recording setup. I have my computer, I have my TV, I have my keyboard and mouse in front of the TV, I have my mic on the other side from the TV. And when I live stream, I have my Chromebook on the side in front of the mic. Anyways, staircase. Okay, this is the only staircase, so it must mean the staircase. On the left. Got it. Oh, I hear. It must be ahead. It must be ahead. It's the sound of enemies. Where are the enemies? I'm just gonna take this out, just in case I gotta shoot something. Oh, there's nothing. This is where the one was in the water. What happened to it? Did it just run away or did it just die? Can't you go to the library? I could. But then there's people walking all around and that's distracting and makes me anxious. And I don't know if the school library is open on Saturdays, but that'd be a long walk just to do 2 hours of work. Because when I first started doing it, I was thinking, how is this only 2 credit hours? There's gonna be a lot of work involved in this class. And then it only took me a couple hours. No, it took me a little bit longer than that. And it would have taken me a little bit longer than that than it did if I had gone through all the like extra stuff. But I ended up not.
Shiny seal. Brutally, all shiny bright things too. I have piece of things.
Oh.
Hanging over me hot, and you free to have. Gift from Brute.
I will go get that after I complete stuff with Crew. I'm not looking particularly forward to that area. It's a really hard spot in this game. I'm not even kidding. It's a hard spot in this game. I can't fall in the water. There's crimson guards literally everywhere. I can't move forward without killing them, but then they respawn repeatedly until you get through. I always die so much during that. It's frustrating. Test me on some medical terminology. Do you know what the term would be that would mean pertaining to the area under the stomach?
Moving to next sector.
Oh, I can go to Kira too. You know what? I'm gonna go to Kira. I'm gonna go relax. Here's the race. I'm gonna go relax and race a bit.
I've got suspicious activity in it.
Oh, come on, get unstuck, you freaking hoverboard. Yee.
This is a no hover zone.
Are you looking it up?
Nothing so far.
Okay, I've definitely passed to where I needed to turn.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
Ow! Oh crud. Oh crud. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just your friendly neighborhood Jak. On a hoverboard. I need a vehicle. Charge!
Get more cruisers in here.
Oh, hey, there's a mission there. Hey, there's another mission there. Hey, I should check out those missions after I get out of this alarm.
Stop the vehicle! Stop the vehicle! Suspect in vehicle!
There's one right there, too. Once I get out of this alarm, I'm going back in game. I just, you know, gotta get out of it. I don't even know where I'm going right now. I'm just gonna go here. Oops, I didn't mean to hit the innocent civilian. You! That flung me up. I don't know, but I guess abdomen. That's not the medical terminology. But the abdomen is this whole, like, area. Well, like, this area. Like, this area. This is the torso, I think. If I remember right. From my anatomy class. But the term to refer to below the stomach, pertaining to the area beneath the stomach, would be subgastric. So, because sub means under, gastric is stomach, and ick.
Decontamination complete.
No, not gastric. Gastro is stomach. Ick means pertaining to. Alright, let's go back. Let's not run into a Crimson Guard with my hoverboard again. Don't laugh at me. I didn't mean to laugh at you.